mate, you wanted the in-depth burrito tutorial. It's coming your way. The first step is to ensure your phone has appropriate battery charge. In this case, it's not. So I've just got this battery bank charging. I'm gonna bring this along. We've made it to the garage. However, my wheel nuts are not tightened and the car is on stands. So we're gonna have to sort that out. Hey, how you going? I'll just grab a snack as well. Just these two, please.
You want that?
No, thank you.
It's
$10. She's pretty noisy, bro. Sounds good as.
Oh, 5 says to that gutter.
Yeah, I know. I just realized I forgot the wraps. I don't have any fucking wraps at home. So we're going back to IGA to buy some wraps. That's like me. Yeah, just forgot that one. I'm making a video on how to make burritos and you can't get very far without the wrap. Okay, we've made it in and we're gonna start the burrito process. All right, so start paying attention, get listening, because this is where the meat and potatoes of this video is, the good stuff. Ingredients list: eggs, Greek yogurt, rice, spinach, mozzarella, shredded chicken. Optional: salt, paprika, chili flakes, herbs, pepper, and barbecue sauce. Let's begin. Get your rice. We got Uncle Ben's in this bitch. Get some rice in the container. You can cook your rice however you want to. This is an easy, accessible daily burrito. I don't know how to press the numbers. I just do this. Should probably do more like 12 minutes. Let's do 11. Some may criticize me for putting the rice in the microwave, but this is a daily, easy, accessible burrito. And if you don't have any kitchen skills like me, that's the best way to do it. Look at these eggs, they're hilarious. They're so tiny. 6 tiny little baby eggs. Turns out I actually had some already, only 3, which should be the exact amount. You need 3 eggs, normal size eggs. 1, 2, I'll pick that one up off camera. For this task, you want to get your eggs and you need to separate the yellow stuff, the yolks, and the egg whites. You want the egg whites. So I've got my non-stick pan and I'm just gonna separate the whites into there. So I'll take you along on that journey with me. Whoa. Lucky I did buy those eggs because I've actually decided to add 1 more in. 3 eggs, you can probably get the job done, but it's better to have too much than too little. Am I right? This is where, so that's a pretty good looking amount. This is where you're gonna add your seasoning. This is what I personally enjoy. You can put whatever you want in. Got a little bit of smoked paprika left. Hopefully there's some in there. Sweet. Bit of salt. Just a little bit. Chili flakes. Little bit. I'm not really a spicy dude. Slight bit of pepper. That's enough. And then herbs. You want to put the smallest amount of herbs in. The amount of times I fucked this up by putting too much in, like honestly, probably like that much. Just a little mist of herbs. I forgot to add, this is a super low calorie burrito. Like, this is actually really healthy for you. Health recipe. Put that on the stove. I put it on that temperature, but everyone's thing is going to be different. Just wait till it gets sort of, you know, a little bit warmer. You don't want it cooking yet though. Just give it a little mix, get those seasoning mixed in. All right, see that, how it's sort of already cooking? All right, what we want to do, keep giving a little mix. You don't want it to burn or whatever. But now that is where we get the spinach. Grab some leaves. Is that enough? I'll put it on top and we'll have a look. I probably got that on too hot, so we're gonna turn it down a bit. You can hear it making noises. We want a little bit more in because this stuff shrivels up. Let's just, there we go. Give that a little bit of a mix. All right, now it's cooking. This is an important step. Put the lid on because that way the spinach leaves will shrink so they're not so huge. We might just put another one in there for good luck. You know how I was stressing because it was making popping noises? That's actually because I just washed this pan up and the bottom of it has got water on it. So yours will not make this sound. That's doing its job, so just leave it there. Give it a stir every bit, but you can see it's like misting up. So that's looking completely cooked. I'm just gonna put it on a low setting because I'm just gonna let the steam get up in there and do its thing. The rice is ready. The wraps I bought are extremely disappointing in size. It's fucking tiny, but we're gonna work with it. And I got a nice little hot tip in case the thing is too small for it, like it's bursting out its seam. Changed my mind. I'm just gonna make two because these are tiny. Look at that. That's my hand. I got tiny hands as well. Get your Greek yogurt. Do a thing like whatever I'm doing here, and just get a nice even spread. Apparently this shit's good for you. Not really sure, but it makes it a bit more moist and pretty tasty. So obviously I'm a fan of it. Looking at that, fuck it, that looks. Remember that rice we prepared before? Well, we're gonna put that on top of the Greek yogurt and make a neat little spread. Hopefully I did enough rice here. Looks fine. Fuck it, who knows, I might put more on. Yeah, I'm gonna put some more of that on. Next step, grab the shredded chicken that you bought. I hope you bought some, or else you're gonna have to go run to the shops and just put it on top. I wash my hands, so you're gonna see me touch it. Don't worry, my hands are clean. All right, so grab that. Get a neat little spread, you know? You don't want too much because this fucking tortilla is so tiny. But you're hungry, right? You're trying to eat. There we go. That looks good enough. Get some sauce on. You can season it if you want, but remember how I said this is like really healthy for you? I think if you put more seasoning on, or salt, pepper, whatever, it's probably not going to be real good for you. So, all right, that's looks like there's enough sauce on there. The stuff in the pan, just put it on top. You can use the same spoon because I don't fucking know why you wouldn't. That looks good. These are the smallest fucking tortillas, I swear. There's nothing going on in here, but whatever. Okay. This is the cheese that I use. It's called 4 cheese melt. It just tastes like mozzarella. Key thing is that it doesn't go oily because you don't want too many juices in here. I love cheese, like I fucking love cheese, so I'm normally a little bit generous on the quantity of cheese that I put in my tortillas. Now, once you got that on, basically it's time to wrap this up, right? So you want to make it compact because this is turning into a thick boy. And remember how I keep complaining that these wraps are so tiny? Yeah, I got a solution for that, all right? It's gonna fit. If you have an air fryer, which you should by now, it's 2022 and you can buy them for like $60 from Kmart or Target. I think this was like 50 or something. Put your baking paper in there. Try not to obviously make the walls because it won't cook. This is a burrito tutorial, not a how to use a. I'm about to roll it up. Now it's probably important that I show you this part because remember, okay, you know I already said it's small. Get a spare wrap, all right? Get a spare one of these boys out, you know? Get that, all right? roll this to your best ability. Like just overlap it, don't rip it, don't pull too tightly, don't fuck it up, that's what I'm telling you. And then just put it on this one upside down, so it's like creating the seal. And then repeat the process. Look at that, you just rolled it. Walk this on over to the air fryer and put it upside down. You want this bit to be facing the bottom because you're trying to create that seal. Success. Chuck it in there. Make sure you turn your air fryer on, that's an important bit. I think like 10 minutes or something like that, 12? Let's do 10. We'll do 10 and then we'll turn it over and cook the other side because the seal will be created by then. The air fryer just finished. It looks pretty well cooked actually. I'll flip it on the other side, see if it's actually crispy. Yeah, see that? No crisp. So let's go for another 3 or 4 minutes. You know what that means? Yeah, that's looking pretty much cooked, right? I'm gonna lift that up with my hands. Just grab it now. Hell yeah. It looks pretty good. Pretty delicious. Now I'm just gonna cut it. Oh yeah, that's how you make the breakfast burrito. Tastes pretty good. Probably won't put the herbs in next time though.